I've known Max since we were just kids.
Alessio and I have fought more battles than I can count.
So the only place left to go is back to the beginning.
We'll draft 14 packs, adding the best cards to our collections.
Then we'll shop, selling rares for the cash we need to buy precious singles.
With only a handful of packs and a few dollars in our pocket, who can build the strongest deck and pilot it to victory?
This is the Duelist Heritage Progression Draft. This actually is the first episode we are recording after the official YouTube launch of our channel and of the series. So first of all, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has watched and commented and subscribed and checked us out on Twitter and all that stuff and Patreon. It's really wonderful of y'all to give us feedback and let us know that you enjoy, and we hope you're still enjoying. But what I need to talk to you about is the set of the week, Pharaonic Guardian. I feel like every week we say, this set is going to change everything. It's so much more powerful than the last one. We're going to have so many more choices. But this one is actually so powerful, and we're going to have so many choices. Basically, this is the Ancient Egypt themed set of the Ancient Egypt themed game. And that Ancient Egypt theme primarily translates into zombie support, which Max is going to be very excited about, and face down support, like flipping face up and face down, which in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a metaphor for deserts for some reason, because it's all a mirage and you can't see stuff. Also, it's a metaphor for shadows. Also, it's a whatever. In the secret rares, we have some good stuff. Ring of Destruction, which has been eroded into oblivion, and I don't even want to think about it. But in this iteration, it was a real scourge, actually. It's a trap that destroys a monster and deals its attack points as damage to both players. And this really just was annoying because it was a way to just draw a game that you were probably going to lose. Perhaps the most interesting thing about Pharaonic Guardian is that the Ultra and Super Rares are Pharaonic garbage. The power in this set really is in the commons and the rares. And there's a couple of these that are okay. Don Zalug notably was a big part of the kind of competitive hand control deck. It's a souped up white magical hat. Guardian Sphinx did see fringe play for a long time. When you flip summon it, you bounce all of your opponent's monsters back to the hand. That's a big effect. And it has the Pharaonic Guardian effect of you may, once per turn as an effect, flip it back down into face down defense position. So you can keep doing that. A face card of the set, Help Poemer. It only has an effect if it's in the graveyard after having been destroyed by battle. At the end of every turn, you get to discard a card from your opponent's hand, and it's that's not. But if you thought that was weird, check out Great Dizard and Fugio Ricci. Fugio Ricci is actually okay. It's immune to spells that target it, and you can do the, flip summon and then flip it back down, and every time you flip summon it, you get to special summon a zombie from the graveyard. Problem is, it can only be summoned by the effect of Great Dizard by tributing it after it has destroyed 2 monsters by battle. I'll make you this promise. If I open Great Dizard and Fugio Ricci, I'll play them. Super rares, if anything, are actually a lot better than the ultras. We have the infamous Necro Valley, which also has been eroded into oblivion, but it boosts the attack and defense of Gravekeepers, which I will get to in a moment. And it just does something, the graveyard bad. Book of Life is that zombie support that I was mentioning. It's a monster reborn for zombies that at the same time removes a monster in your opponent's graveyard from the game, which is a good thing because you get to do that, but it's also kind of a drawback because if your opponent doesn't have a monster in grave, you can't activate it. Dark Room of Nightmare, every time you deal effect damage, it deals 300 more damage. And now we get to the good stuff, the rares. Book of Moon. Something to note about the Duelist Heritage Progression Draft and the format that we have created here is the cavernous difference in accessibility between super rares and rares. So like a really good super rare is still like, maybe should I buy it? I don't know. A good rare, there's no argument not to get that. I mean, you just can't not. So Book of Moon is something that if we don't open it, you'll still definitely be seeing it. Quick play, spell card, flip a face-up monster into a face-down defense position. So just maybe perhaps the most versatile card in the game, really. It protects your life points. It takes a monster that has high attack and low defense and makes you able to hit over it. It resets your flip effects. It can protect your own things if they have bigger defense or if they're being targeted by something that can only target something that's face up, or like Sakuretsu armor where it has to be. The scenarios are kind of limitless. Pyramid Turtle is the zombie recruiter. If it's destroyed by battle, you get to get a zombie that has 2,000 or less defense from your deck. Special summon it in either position. Spirit Reaper, another card that's extremely relevant for years and years of the game, cannot be destroyed by battle. It has the White Magical Hat effect if it connects with a direct attack, actually only a direct attack in this case. You get to pitch a card from your opponent's hand. If it's targeted by any effect, it's immediately destroyed. I'm just gonna head down to the middle of this here because I think we have to discuss Gravekeepers and Gravekeeper's Spy in particular. This is the first set with archetypes. That's now just something ubiquitous in Yu-Gi-Oh! That you have to pick a weird word to build your deck around. Pharaonic Guardian is the game's official pivot from really only being about kind of broad themes like dragons or dark to using the title of cards as a way to make a theme that has far fewer cards in it. But because it has far fewer cards, you can up the power level. And we love upping the power level. But Gravekeeper's Spy is a common that is just so good. 1,200 attack, 2,000 defense, flip effect, special summon a Gravekeeper monster with 1,500 or less attack from your deck. Something people will do is run 2 or 3 spies and then maybe 1 guard, which is the kind of Hane Hane of the archetype. It has 1,900 defense, also extremely respectable, and they're commons again. So I would not be surprised to see Max or I or both of us on these this week. Trap Dust Shoot. You can only activate it if your opponent has 4 or more cards in hand, but if they do, you can look at their hand, pick a monster from their hand, and shuffle that back into the deck. Metamorphosis. Ever heard of GOAT format? Metamorphosis lets you tribute a monster to special summon a fusion monster from your extra deck that has the same level. The main way people use this, tribute a sheep token that you make off of Scapegoat, which I do have, I'll remind you, and special summon Thousand Eyes Restrict from your extra deck, which I do not have, I'll remind you. Terraforming, a normal spell card that tutors a field spell. Not a joke. I love this. I use it in every deck that relies on a field spell, and a card that has not been as relevant to competitive play for as long as any of these other ones, but I think is really important for us is Raigeki Break. Normal trap, discard 1 card as part of the cost activated, and then just destroy 1 card. The fact that this can target a monster or a spell and trap, I think makes that cost so worth it. It's just always going to be live for you. Something that I've always wanted to make work from this set is Time Eater, which is a tribute monster that only has 1,900 attack, which is not great. But if it destroys a monster by battle, your opponent skips their main phase 1, which basically means that any monster that they summon that turn cannot attack that turn, because they will have to go straight from their standby phase to their battle phase. Bird Face, which I don't know why it's called that. And we're seeing a little more of the zombie support here, and a few other monsters with the flute back face down thing. The Swarm of Scarabs and the Swarm of Locusts. When Swarm of Scarabs is flip summoned, you destroy one of your opponent's monsters. When Swarm of Locusts is flip summoned, you destroy one of your opponent's spell or traps. Deslakuda, similar. Its flip summon is draw a card. And then there's Pyro Clock of Destiny, which advances the turn count by 1. Children the world over think that this skips someone's turn. It does not. But no, seriously, there are so many cool things in this. I don't want to keep talking about it. I want to draft it. Let's go.
The prize for this week are these beautiful 2003 Yu-Gi-Oh! Tins. And Without telling you anything you don't know, the real prize is Jinzo. Alessio has a bunch of traps that I'm sure he wants to protect. He doesn't want me getting this Jinzo. Jinzo is like a 10, everything else at most is like a 7. If by some miracle we don't get Jinzo, I think it'll be okay to settle for Dark Magician or Blue Eyes. And then rounding out the bottom, Gearfried, which is actually better than Buster Blader because it gets broken with Butterfly Dagger Elma if one of us can get that combo off for a couple weeks before it gets banned. Normal monster support is coming up pretty soon, I think. You just need to get one Heart of the Underdog on the field and you're rolling in it. Buster Blader just doesn't have many great applications right now, and even in the future it only ever gets to be like kind of okay. Without further ado, let's get to the draft. It's our Jinzo week.
Let's guard some pharaohs.
It's weird that the Gravekeepers come in this set, because they're the Pharaoh's servants.
Yeah, Pharaonic Guardian implies that the Guardian itself is pharaoh-like, which is...
Pack number 1, let's go.
That's gonna be all you, buddy.
Oh yes, it is all me.
They're treating us to a... Are you flipping these one by one?
Yeah, I was.
That's very dramatic. My eye went to Newdoria, but that's a super rare. You should consider that.
Dark Room of Nightmare. Okay, my actual copy of Dark Room of Nightmare was treated terribly. Like, it was bent, there were holes in it. Like, if I get Judgment of Anubis or something, it's gonna be in the same condition, and I won't even notice it's an ultra. Like, I'm just like, oh, okay, whatever. There's that card that I never use because it's like torn up. But yes, I will take this Dark Room of Nightmare.
When we open Pharaonic Dragon of the Ice Barrier, you're also going to ignore that because yours was bent.
Yep.
By my friend. Okay, I'm grabbing the Newdoria because I love Newdoria.
You sure you want that Newdoria? You don't want to just, skip on it? I'm going to go with Timidity.
Timothy. That's his name, right? The kid in the art? Birdface.
I knew it. I'm gonna pick up that Poison Mummy.
Impachi. Good vibes.
Impachi has always been good vibes, even of the non-charcoal variety.
I think we're both being funneled towards a certain card, and we're just getting squished in closer and closer towards it.
Yeah, I wonder which one of us will narrowly escape it. I'm picking up Teuton Mask.
I guess I'll take the 8 Claws Scorpion.
Oh, damn it.
And, oh no, look what happens.
I'm stuck with the Narrow Pass.
Can't pass on the Narrow Pass. What if Seinfeld but Yu-Gi-Oh? She effect veiled me, Jerry. She effect veiled me.
Alessio, it's your first pick. Give it a go.
I mean, Pyramid Turtle's good.
Non-aggression area.
Cobra Jar was like in the list of like maybe 10 commons from the first 10 sets that I couldn't get my hands on, so I think I have to take Cobra Jar. Buster Rancher is probably one of the all-time greatest localization fails because it's supposed to be Launcher. Buster Launcher.
I always like to think that was because of because Monster Rancher was coming out at the time for some reason. It's a word that the kids these days are liking, except didn't because Monster Rancher like fell on its face. Call of the Mummy. The
Cat of Ill Omen. A Cat of Ill Omen, and specifically that one.
The Man with Wadjet.
I'm gonna attempt a bit of a disturbance strategy.
A secret pass to treasures.
Can't pass on the secret pass.
Let's see how it goes. I'm happy to grab this Pyramid Turtle.
Book of Taiyu.
Damn it.
I think that's the only thing, like, it doesn't do anything now, but...
It's so good later. Boo. Boo, we hate to see it. This is not a great pack. I'm gonna put that out there.
Submitted for review.
I will take that Cat of Ill Omen.
I guess the Poison Mummy.
I will pick up Pyramid Energy.
Cobra Man Sakuzi.
Sarkozy.
Homme de Cobra Sarkozy.
Buster Rancher. I want to see where this goes. Which are you taking, the Gravekeeper's Curse or the Pyro Clock of Destiny?
I'm actually taking it's hard. It's hard, but I think I'm actually taking the Gravekeeper's Curse.
All right.
It's at least a monster.
This is your pack number 4.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is not one of the great rares, but there are some
Good
commons. Let us nab that Gravekeeper's Spy.
Jowls of Demise.
I think the Dark Snake Syndrome is where it's at. Let's do that.
You're going back to burn?
Not right now.
Come on.
Look, I have to be able to at least hold it over you. I don't want to do it.
Needle Sealing.
I'm on the initiative with Gravekeepers, so I guess we'll take Rite of Spirit.
Another Pyramid Energy.
Another Sarkozy.
I will take Soul Eater.
Can't pass on the narrow pass.
I get first pick. I'm grabbing a Pyramid Turtle.
I'll take Time Eater, I guess.
The Banner of Courage.
Cabosaurus. Another localization fail.
I'll pick up Mucus Yoke.
I think I'll take Dark Coffin.
Card Shuffle.
8-Claw Scorpion.
I get my second Pyro Clock of Destiny. You just wait. Final countdown. Oh, it's coming. Open.
Coffin Cellar.
The Non-Aggression Arena.
I thought you were going to say the one that it's very unclear how to pronounce. Cruel. Cryul.
Cabazuals.
Someone opens this video in the middle and it's just Dice Jar is fun.
You're never gonna run this. You won't take the risk on it. You're not gonna run Dice Jar.
Am I gonna run any of the other ones?
Yeah, fair. Mr. Giant Axe Mummy.
Gravekeeper's Vassal is probably the worst Gravekeeper, but I kind of like the idea of just having as many Gravekeepers as possible.
Molten Behemoth. Let's flip.
It's a good rare though.
Yeah, that's a really good rare.
Dark Dust Spirit is really good.
Cryul.
Royal Tribute.
Mucus Yoke.
I am fully in control of the Gravekeepers right now.
Buster Rancher.
I'm happy for you to have Arsenal Bug. I'll take Pyramid Energy. Arsenal Bug, huge football fan.
I was about to say, yeah, exactly. They really missed on a golden opportunity to release a Manchester Bug.
Yeah, right.
Let's flip.
Oh, it's my pick. Oh, exciting. Hey, look at that. Man, that's tough though, actually. I want to claim Metamorphosis.
Wow, you value Metamorphosis that highly.
Everyone in this pack is holding a knife.
Oh, except Pyramid Turtle.
You can't see it, but it's in its back foot.
Yeah, 50% Pyramid Turtle saturate. There's no way we don't see another Pyramid Turtle by the end of this. And you're going to leave it on the board for me. So I'm going to pick up Dark Dust Spirit.
I'm not going to leave it on the board for you. Why do you think that? The economics of that don't add up. I'm taking the Pyramid Turtle.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing. It's 5D chess. Gravekeeper's Spear Soldier.
Ooh, you're nabbing my Gravekeepers now. Well, I'm going to nab your zombies. I'm taking Des Lakuda.
That's not a zombie card. It's a Pac-Man card. I'm taking Royal Keeper.
I guess we'll double up on Dark Coffin in case we ever actually want to give that a shot.
Arsenal Bug.
Yoke's on me. Wait, Wandering Mummy is a rare?
Yeah, I know, right?
I think there's other stuff in this pack that you would have wanted. But you do you.
You can't take every card in the pack, bro.
I'll take the Swarm of Scarabs.
Pac-Man begins. I'm picking up Call of the Mummy.
You really don't respect the Maiden of the Aqua.
Curse of Aging.
Banner of Courage.
Royal Keeper.
Charm of Shakti.
Let's go. This is a really good pack.
All the commons are good and the rare's not good. You're gonna censor that out. I don't really like Trap Dust Shoot, but I also think I have to take it.
You have to take it? Do you?
I have to take it. The only thing that I like less than Trap Dust Shoot is being Trap Dust Shooted.
Different Dimension Capsule.
I'll take Terraforming.
At this point in time, I will take Coffin Cellar.
Another Lakuda.
I think I'm just going to keep you off of Rite of Passage.
Alright, well then I'm on Birdface.
Secret Pass.
I've got my playset of Dark Coffin.
See how this goes. Oh!
Okay.
Oh!
Well. Well.
Alright, well this is easy. We're taking Ring of Destruction.
Moisture Creature.
Metamorphosis, for sure. I hoped that you picked it up, because I was like, oh, Alessio's just tilted enough to make this mistake.
Take another cat. Couldn't just be any of the parade of garbage ultras and supers. It had to be
The Ring of Destruction.
Not just the secret.
Your back row situation is insane, so...
I worked for
that. I worked for my negative balance. I spent money every week, and I am rewarded with a Ring of Destruction. I take the poison mummy.
Timothy.
Mucus Yo.
Card shuffler.
Alessio's first pick. I don't want to see another Ring of Destruction. If anything, I would love to see a Pyramid Turtle here. I'll open it up.
Wow.
Yes.
Huh.
I think it's because you kept saying that the ultras and stuff aren't that great in this set.
They defamed them. Yeah, you're right. I'll take the Pyramid Turtle.
I will happily grab this Yomi ship.
This Yomi Cobra Jar.
Are you just cursing now more, just so I
Yes.
have more to censor?
Yep.
Bottomless shifting sand.
You know, Rite of Spirit is like not that good, but I think it's as good as anything else.
A man with Wujat.
An Owl of Luck is basically just worse terraforming.
You know what? I'm actually taking the hieroglyph lithograph. Like, I want it to be my new Taylor mythical.
Hieroglyph lithograph, hold priority, chain, Ring of Destruction.
I would love another secret, maybe even an ultra. It's my last pack, so I feel like I deserve it at this point.
You got what you deserve.
That being said, I pick up Trap Dust Shoot.
I'll take Pyramid Turtle.
Yomi ship.
I'll take a Time Eater. What do I have to lose?
The Duel. Curse of Aging.
Dark Scorpion Brigade.
Finished my playset of Arsenal Bugs.
Go in that Arsenal Bug bird face. This is the last pack. If I can end this with a book, a Reaper, another Spy, I think I'll be happy.
There's your Spy and there's a Guard too.
Nab that Spy.
I have to take that Curse of Royal.
I'll take the Guard.
Another Terraforming.
I think we're going for it. Triple Time Eater.
Within the next couple weeks, I better see a Time Eater deck. Finish my playset of Buster Ranger.
Shape Snatch is like, it's just trolling me so hard.
Reluctantly, I'll pick up China X Movie.
Sell your Ring of Destruction. Just saying, you can sell. It's $5.
It's not happening.
You know, that's a lot. I can do a lot with that $5 with the Ring of Destruction.
It's not happening. We're holding on to that.
No, just see. Just go. We'll see. Go to the shop. We'll see. You just think about it. Ring of Destruction. Say Ring of Destruction. I don't know what I'm so mad about. The draft was fine. I got lots of commons and rares that I wanted, and that's kind of usually how it happens. One of us gets the hollows and one of us gets sandbagged. So I'm going to grab my $7 allowance for the week, and that is going to start me off at a nice hefty $31.50. And let's unload some of these Pyramid Turtles. I ended the draft with 4 of them. I don't necessarily want to sell all of them, but I also don't need a whole playset. Giant Rat can kind of be my third Pyramid Turtle because it can get me into Turtle, and then Turtle can get me into whatever I'm going to get. So I think I'll keep 2 and I'll sell 2. And I'll also sell the Moisture Creature and the Coffin Seller. So 4 of those rares is going to give me an extra $2, and I'm going to have $33.50 to play with. I think some of these buys that I'm about to make are not going to surprise you. Some might. Let's go for 2 Spirit Reapers. Yes, 2. And let's also pick up 1 Book of Moon. And let's round it out with a Swarm of Scarabs. I have 1 already, so this will be my second. And a Swarm of Locusts, which didn't show up at all. So that'll be 3 rares and 2 commons. That is going to bring me up to $4 from my $33.50 total, bring me back down to $29.50.
So that was a good draft. 1 super, 1 secret, and a lot of Pyramid Turtle. We're gonna sell that Dark Door for $3.50. I'm not a stall player. I don't love it. I'm selling that Curse of Royal. I'm selling Wandering Mummy. I'm selling Coffin Seller. I'm selling Jowls of Demise. That leaves us with our total sold cards this week at $5.50. We're adding a nice $12.50 to our bank. We bought 2 Book of Moon. These are just going to be good forever. 1 Mother Grizzly. Last week I really regretted not having 3. 2 7-colored fish. I tried to make Deep Sea Warrior work, and I'm a little disappointed in how he performed. He just doesn't really fit in a deck that also has Gravity Bind. So I took out the 2 Deep Sea Warrior and I replaced them with 2 7-colored fish. I bought 2 Gravekeeper's Guards. It'll be great to keep Alessio off tempo. I don't think he's going to be running anything that can consistently beat over him. And then the last thing I bought was 1 more Gravity Bind. We have to try to make up that money deficit between me and Alessio, especially as we get into GX. I'm hoping that I can be reserved with my spending this week and still come out with a Jinzo.
I don't know if we have any My Chemical Romance fans in the audience. They have a song that came out during my first year of college that begins with the lyric, "Gravity don't mean too much to me." And that is the title of the deck we're bringing today. Because Jinzo is imminent, this might be the last chance to really goon around with Gravity Bind and Fairy Box. And the other thing to do with them that's not just sit behind them is pull out a bunch of monsters that can attack under them. You could also see this as a vengeful Bog Spirit deck, because we are bringing a lot of monsters from past sets and from Pharaonic Guardian that just need one turn. Like you need to like play them, and they just need to survive one turn, and if they survive one turn, they pay dividends. So we are talking, of course, about Dream Clown, who is coming back. And we are, of course, also talking about the swarms, the 2 swarm of scarabs and the swarm of locusts. The swarm of scarabs has basically the same effect as Dream Clown, except it's when it's flip summoned instead of when it's changed in defense position. And it can, of course, flip itself back face down and do this turn after turn. And the swarm of locusts is going to make up for our lack of mystical space typhoons and let us pick away anything annoying. And it has 1,000 attack as opposed to the swarm of scarabs 500. So it, being level 3, can dish out a little damage under the Gravity Bind. You know who else is under level 4 and loves to attack? White Magical Hat, which we got a second one of in the Joey starter deck. Goes so well with Fairy Box. Spirit Reaper is just a great card on its own, buys us time, but if we are on the initiative, then we can have this in attack mode, and again, level 3, it's getting in under Gravity Bind, and hopefully will be culling Max's hand down to size. Giant Germs are back. They are level 2 and they have 1,000 attack. Because the swarms are dark, the Spirit Reapers are dark, and the germs are dark, it's just like a no-brainer to bring back our Mystic Tomatoes from last week. We're also bringing back the giant rat into Dream Clown engine, and while we're at it, we have one of the Des Lacudas from today. Every single monster we are running is searchable by Sangan. Seems good. Nudoria is here, another Mystic Tomato target. I went back and forth on this because it is level 4 and we have so much destruction going already, but I do really just like Nudoria in general. It's a good slow the game down card. Penguin Soldier is back because we are on this stall, and we're dusting off our copy of Cyberjar. We've seen so little of Cyberjar in the series, but again, summoning the Dream Clowns or the swarms on an opponent's turn is just so good. We've got our staples. We're keeping Heavy Storm in the side right now just because our back row is so important. But fortunately we have Trunade, which is really cool with Fairy Box, because if Max just goes, okay, fine, pay yourself to death, we can say, no, actually, we won't pay for it until you want to attack into us. Book of Moon is here, the one we just bought. I suppose ideally I might have a second Wabaku instead of this book, but Wabaku is still only available to us in the starter decks, and I knew I was going to want books anyway. But Wabaku's fantastic here because it's blanket protection, it comes out of nowhere, and it'll just guarantee that we can go off on the following turn. Trap holes are back. Bottomless trap holes are in the side. Max is just like so aware of the bottomless trap holes, and they like almost like weren't usable last week. I would not come in without them, but I actually think the trap hole might be better defense for our small monsters. Something that is coming back that we haven't seen for a minute is Triple Fissure. This might be overkill, but when I was thinking about whether I wanted to run 1 or 2 Vengeful Bog Spirit, I was having a hard time justifying the second one. I think Fissure is like the perfect complement to it because your opponent plays something, it has to sit a turn, and it does not come back around to them. The Fissure just takes care of it. The side deck brings us to Hard Burn. Not Toll, I'm done with Toll, you don't need to see that anymore. We'll just go into the 2 Just Desserts and the Princess of Sarugi. We've got Cannon Soldier and Scapegoat, which will go really well together. Dark Snake Syndrome, of course, damages both players, and we saw how in the Toll game, my life total was becoming a problem. So I was looking through my pool and trying to figure out what the best life gain was that I had that I wouldn't have to go buy. And I think it's actually Solemn Wishes. Don't love the card. I don't like breaking into it, and I am, at risk of breaking in this build. But if there are things that we just can't take care of in this deck, we might have to resort to Dust Shoot. If this is not powerful, it should at least be a lot of fun, and I don't think Max is expecting it. What do you mean inactivity? I've been recording this segment the whole time.
So here's the deck we're running this week. It's a little weird. It's very similar to our deck from last week. I cut an Aqua Spirit because of the Relinquish stuff, and because I added these Gravekeeper's Guards. Aqua Spirit just isn't consistent enough. I would like to have a third. I would love to, put a third back in here, but I don't see a scenario where it's consistent enough for me to justify. And as I'm saying that, we're adding a third Aqua Spirit to the side deck. I hope I don't regret this. Not having any 7 tools in my side deck is something I hope doesn't come back to haunt me. Sangan can get me just about anything in the deck, with the exception of Aqua Spirit and these 5 guys. But everything else is accessible through Sangan. Sonic Bird is just here to get Black Illusion and Ritual. Spirit Reaper to get stuff out of my opponent's hand, or out of Alessio's hand, and also just stall for a bit. Yomi Ship for a bit of that control. It's destruction that I don't know if Alessio will expect, but if I really, really need to remove something, I can attack into it with Mother Grizzly and then attack into it with Yomi Ship. It's also level 3, so it's under Gravity Bind. 7-colored fish. I'm basically hoping that Alessio is not going with Bottomless, and if he is going with Bottomless, I guess there are 3, 5, 7 monsters that get hit Bottomless, but the vast majority of my monsters can get under Bottomless. So I'm hoping that if he does see one of these 7-colored fish, he might overreact in game 2 and remove the Bottomless, and then these 3 will be able to get to do work. Amphibian Beast as just my only high-end monster. I probably should have like 2 or 3, but because of Relinquished, it gets to be kind of bricky if you have too many tributes. I'm keeping the Aqua Maidors. I thought about replacing these with Aqua Maidens, but I like Aqua Maidor because it has 1200 attack, which means it can be like a sort of generic beater versus Aqua Maiden, who only has 700 attack. And also, Aqua Maiden's effect isn't that great. Alessio wants me to believe that it is, but it's really only good for like Tornado Wall. Relinquished, they're here. They're my big bombs. I'm going to try to hold these as long as I can. They require a lot of setup, so if they don't work this week, I'm probably going to cut them, or I'm going to retune this deck to just look directly at Relinquished. But for now, I'm keeping 2. I'm main decking 2 Black Illusion Ritual. These 2 Book of Moons are here because we kind of have to run them, but I just like them as like another source of disruption. Part I will be looking to use a lot better than I have in weeks past. Confi is good. Double Graceful. This is the last week this is even a possibility. I made a couple questionable discard decisions last week, but I'm hoping to leverage how often do you get to run Double Graceful? So, understandable mistakes. I'm hoping to leverage that experience to make better decisions this week. I basically have to be perfect with these MSTs. Either they bait out a heavy, or I can hit one of Alessio's premium back row. That is the goal here. Offerings to the Doomed. I cut 1, I have so much removal in the form of Yomi Ship and these guards that the third one just felt a little too much. Terraforming, just make the Legendary Ocean thing a little more consistent. I've got the 2 Gravity Binds, I've got 1 Magic Jammer. Look for this to leave in side decking. Ring of Destruction, oh, so glad I got this, yet more removal. And then Robin Goblin is the secret win condition. If I can set this up on turn 1, games 1 or 2, before Alessio can get to heavy or any of his other removal, and go just +1 off of it, I think I just lock the game up. Biggest problem with the deck, 45 cards, 24 spells and traps. I don't like those ratios. There are some absolutely amazing hands in this deck, but there's also that bottom 5%, the bottom 5-10% is not great. So we're gonna try to dodge those and get good hands. We'll see how it goes. See you in the duel. You want to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, duel.
Oh. Oh, now I really have to think about this. Where do you go from here?
I
Where do
know
you
where you
go
go
from
from here.
here? Ah, yeah,
Yeah,
gotcha.
that's what I thought. Um,
Going first in this deck, I think, is extremely important, so I'm not displeased.
okay. And I see you have interesting. 40 card deck. How standard of you.
I see you have a 45 card deck, which
Feels
I hope you have a good reason for that, is all. But let's go ahead and draw a card for turn. I am going to set 2 and normal summon Dream Clown. And you're up.
Okay. I think I see where this is going. Do you do anything in my standby phase?
I do not do. Yeah, we have to ask that now because of Dust Shoot. No, I'm not doing anything in your standby phase. You're good to stand by.
Dream Clown has yet to resolve its effect, so I don't want to overreact to it.
I guess that's true. Yeah, it just became kind of a lightning rod last time I tried it. It's the dream.
You throwing out Dream Clown without anything to protect it seems unlikely. So let's see what you've got. I'm gonna normal summon 7 colored fish.
It's back on water. You're good.
Okay, I'm going to go to battle phase and attack your Dream Clown.
You called the bind.
That is fine. I'm going to main phase 2. I will set 1 card and set 1 more card. It is your go.
All right. That went basically like we wanted it to go. Let's go straight to standby. Oh, you're standing me by. Okay, you're just gonna do that? Okay, yep. That's fine. 2 set. Okay, so that puts me off of this for a turn. That's okay. I mean, I guess I'll just flip it back up because I can do that. If you're on water, then you will actually, this gravity bind actually is not that good because you will eventually be able to get under it when you get out your legendary ocean. So this might be the time to just go in. So what I'm gonna do is normal summon a Spirit Reaper.
Interesting.
I am going to book your fish.
You're going to book the fish.
I'm booking the fish. Consider that fish booked.
Okay.
Clown attacks into fish.
Oh, okay. I forgot that the clown can attack. Can I retroactively respond to the book?
Yeah, I guess.
I will apologize for this, but I will respond to your book situation with Magic Jammer.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, you're going to lose a card from your hand either way, so... Alright, cool. Fish stays up. I figured if anything, you'd have a response to the Reaper and not the book, but I guess I keep sleeping on Magic Jammer. I'm not respecting the Magic Jammer, so that's fine. At least you didn't Magic Jammer my Vengeful Bog Spirit.
Ooh, Summoning Sickness. Okay, that's
Boom,
fine.
We're playing Magic the Gathering now. You're in my house now.
I will set 1 and my turn.
We love to see it. Standby main, switch Dream Clown to defense mode, activate, and we'll actually destroy the face down.
Ooh, good call.
Yep. That would be bad for the Reaper. Clearly you fear the Reaper. 1. Reaper will go to defense as well, and we'll just end.
Yep. Here you go.
Seeing that was good, because now I know not to just roll in with Dream Clown. But we're going to start by flip summoning Swarm of Scarabs.
Oh my god, you're actually...
And we'll pop the face down.
Yeah, that's fine.
Dream Clown will go back into attack mode. We're going to reload that. Second ability of Scarabs, it'll go back face down. 1, and end. If you have Dark Hole, you have Dark Hole. I wonder if Vengeful Bog Spirit, does that count flip summoning? I guess it does.
Yes, it has to.
Yeah, oops. Should have played that one in
That's all. That's all you.
Ooh. Main 1. Spirit Reaper to attack mode.
Yep.
Flip Summon Swarm. Pop.
Fine.
Swing in. Let's start with the Reaper.
I will take 300.
And I will activate Reaper. We'll go for this one.
To graveyard.
Okay. And we'll go for 5.
I'll take the 5.
And we'll go for 12.
I'll take the 12.
Main 2. We will activate Swarm, reset it. We will flip summon Sangen so that it can attack next turn. I think we're good to go there.
And my turn.
Interesting. That's got to be a Sangen then. Flip summon Swarm of Scarabs activate.
It is a Sangen. I'm trying to think of what is, because you can, whatever I grab.
Oh wait, I actually, sorry, you get 500 more life points because I can't attack with Swarm the turn that I flip it.
Yep.
Oops. Yeah.
Yeah, there isn't anything great I can grab with this Sangen. I think I'm just gonna get Sonic Bird to my hand to possibly deck Finn.
All right, since I can't attack with Scarab, I'll just reset it now. And we'll go battle. We will Reaper.
Yep. 300.
Yeah, shuffle your hand. We will just keep going for this one, whatever's there.
Oh. To graveyard.
Okay. And 1,012. I don't want to keep committing. I'll commit one to the back row, I guess. I'll pass.
Alright. Thank you. Well, you either have it or you don't. Dark Hole.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Nice rip. We'll trigger Sangen. So I guess we'll get another Swarm to hand.
I'm gonna set, or actually...
Is that wise?
I'm gonna normal summon Mother Grizzly.
That seems more wise. Thinking... we will torrential that, actually.
Okay. And that's it for me.
Now this is an opportunity. Let's do it. Normal summon the white magical hat.
Okay.
Boom.
I'll take 1,000, and you get.
Oh, sorry. I can't. No. I can't attack.
Oh, wait. No. I can't attack.
But that's summoned. That's fine. I did it. Yeah, take your 1,000 back, and I'm setting one back row and end it. Oops. I keep forgetting these things are symmetrical.
You're a victim of your own success. I'm going to normal summon Sonic Bird with priority. Use this effect. So this will die, and then I will get. What is it?
You'll get Black Illusion Ritual, which I guess you have 2 of? You have 2 of it. Okay.
And then I'll set one and end my turn.
Okay. Ooh. The rich get richer.
Ah.
Not another Magic Jammer?
No. That's
so it'd be an opportune time to use it. Alright, now this can attack.
How do I feel about that? I think I need to live. Ring of Destruction.
Sure. That's not the worst Ring of Destruction I've seen. I think I'm like actively playing around Ring at this point by playing this deck. Set 1, as they say in the biz, could be anything.
Burp. It's all you.
Okay, well you didn't give me anything to target, so that's one way to deal with this deck is just don't play anything. I'll set again. But...
Set 1. And...
Oh, buddy. Locusts?
Okay, that's fine. 2 Grave.
Alright, well, yeah, I mean, it's not a huge deal. Reset. And we gotta start getting some damage in somewhere, so I guess we are summoning a Clown, who's conveniently level 3 in the pass.
Yep. Good to go.
Ouch. Well, I mean, we'll get in with Dream Clown.
Alright, 1,200.
So you're at 18. So in main 2, when I normal summon Germ, you are on the clock. We are declaring check at this point.
You got it. You got it.
Wow, that turned out basically exactly as it was supposed to.
Yeah, I thought burn was a possibility. I definitely wasn't prepared for this variant though.
All right. Well, you get to take you get to take your first. That'll actually help a lot. I also feel like if you get a legendary ocean, I'm kind of toast. So
set and
okie dokie. Stand by.
Yep.
I hate that we have to mark that now. It's so tedious. When life hands you dream clowns, you normal summon them.
I will trap hold that.
Okay. That's good. I'll set a back row pass.
Cool. Normal summon Spirit Reaper.
Ah, all right. That's fine.
Battle phase. Attack directly.
I'll take 3.
Let's get rid of this guy.
That is going to be Deslakuda.
No value for you.
No.
And my turn.
I suppose we try it again.
Okay.
I almost sided one of these out, and I was like, no, it's the main engine. Like, it's worse than Scarab, but it's the main engine of the deck, so keep it, and I'm not upset about it. We'll set another back row, and we will pass.
Okay.
This is so serious. This is such a serious game.
You're right. Flip summon Mother Grizzly.
You got it.
Mother Grizzly will attack.
We have the bind.
Okay.
You're in a bit of a bind.
Main phase 2. I will set my Reaper to defense mode and end my turn.
Very good. The worst case scenario for me is probably you get rid of Gravity Bind and then can get in with Spirit Reaper. So I think I will switch Dream Clown to defense, activate target Spirit Reaper, dies immediately.
Alright.
And I'll set something else, and I'll pass.
I did not think I was going up against Dream Clown control again.
What did you think you were going up against?
I thought a control strategy was possible, just not specifically Gravity Bind control.
We will put Dream Clown to attack. I think we just set him back into attack and pass, right? Yeah, I think so. You do get a lot of time to interact with this.
Yeah, but this is where the 45 card deck hurts me because getting answers is like a pain in the ass.
Looking for answers in a card stack.
Set and
I'm not going to overthink it. I'll set Dream Clown to defense. I'll target the older set.
Okay.
Weird. Not really what I wanted there. Okay. Yeah, that's something. We'll set one more and pass.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere fast here. I need some different things.
I'm going to banish 7-colored fish to special summon Aqua Spirit.
Oh, that could fuck me up. Okay. If you do, it cannot change its battle position the rest of this turn. That turns me off. Okay. We have a game.
End my turn.
Okay.
In your standby phase, I'll shift Dream Clan to attack.
Yeah, and then it can't change. Yeah, I think you have put me in this position. Main phase. Reborn the monster.
For...
Well, Dream Clown, of course.
Oh, of course.
No, you're running 2 Aqua Spirit. This will be fine, right? And...
Starting my turn, I will activate Confiscation.
Okay.
Show me what you got. This is not great. Okay, so...
If I had good things, I would have played them.
Yeah. I don't hate Cyberjar here because it means I get to like dig deeper into my deck. So if you want to set that, you can. I think the best thing here is Germ, so I'm going to get rid of Germ.
Cyberjar. Yeah.
Activate Change of Heart, targeting the Stream Clown.
Oh. Okay. Ooh, that's nasty.
Go to battle. I will crash the Dream.
Are you just going to crash them? I think What do you think
Oh,
about
wait.
this?
Oh, I can use this effect.
Do you want to just do the effect instead? Because then I get it back.
No. It's fine. I'm gonna crash.
Yeah, I think that's good because the thing here is that if you use Aqua Spirit next turn, I still get to proc the ability.
Yeah.
Which means that I think I have to start taking the chance on Fairy Box. So we're gonna see if we can get a heads. We got a heads.
So
your
it
Dream
right.
Clown goes to 0, it dies, you take 12, and mine lives.
Yep, there's nothing I can do about that. I to grave, and then I'll take 1200. I think I'm okay with that. It's 1 for 1-ish. You have 2 face downs. Yeah, I'll end my turn.
Standby. Would you like to activate the effect of Aqua Spirit?
You know what? I want to be in control of my own destiny, so I'll use it.
All right. It will happen. It's stuck there. When it goes to defense, activate Pop Aqua Spirit.
All right, that's fine.
Oh, I have to pay 500 for Fairy Box. Sorry. We will move on to main phase, having resolved far too many standby phase triggers. Setting a back row.
Okay.
And leaving it at that.
Interesting. I will banish this Aqua Spirit to special.
Oh my god! You have to be kidding me. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, I knew you had a second one.
I'll set a card. And yep, end my turn.
All right, go to my turn. Standby.
Aqua Spirit moves Dream Clown to attack.
That happens. Okay. And I pay 500 for Fairy Box.
Yep.
I think we can just pass on this.
Okay. I'm gonna end my turn.
All right. Draw. Standby.
In your standby phase, pay for Fairy Box.
I will pay for Fairy Box.
I will not proc Aqua Spirit, but I will offerings to the doomed your Dream Clown.
Aha. That's an interesting one. I have a response to that. I'm gonna book my clown.
Okay.
I'll go to main. We'll flip summon.
Yep.
Pass there.
Start. I have so many live draws in my deck, but apparently they're at the bottom. End here.
Okay. Standby. Pay for Fairy Box.
Yep.
Aqua Spirit.
No, I will not use its effects.
Oh, then I have to think about it. Oh, that's rough. That's difficult. No, I don't. I switch it to defense manually. Target Aqua Spirit.
That's fine.
Someday we'll get there. Pass.
My deck is giving me something.
I can't tell if this is thrilling gameplay or not.
It is not thrilling gameplay, I want you to know. I was ready to duke it out.
Jesus. Okay, that's actually not bad. How much am I gonna pay for this fucking Fairy Box? I think I'm done with the Fairy Box.
Cool.
Back to attack.
Yep.
Set one. Good.
The worse the draws get, the better they are. Your go.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie Literature Club. I think we will change Dream Clown to defense, pop this one.
Cool. Aquamador.
Yeah, figured. And now we have an interesting one. Flip summon Penguin Soldier.
Oh, wow.
Mother Grizzly is a known quantity, and I don't want to lose the information. So I'll return Penguin Soldier to hand and the other face down to hand.
Okay.
Set a monster.
Okay.
Set an unknown monster and end.
Oh, I do have to do something this turn, so I will...
Yeah, I've got you on a bit of a lock now.
Yeah, I'll banish Aquamador.
Another one?
To special summon Aqua Spirit.
3 Aqua... 2 is like super reasonable. Like it's like definitely a 2 of. 3 is a lot.
I'll end my turn during your standby phase. Dream
We're gonna
Clown
move
moves
that
to
to
attack.
I see. Okay. Moves to attack and cannot do its thing. Yeah, I guess we'll just try to keep you... We'll just try to drain your Graveyard of Waters. Reset and...
Cool. Wow. These draws have been... We kind of just have to live in the world that we live in. I'm gonna set this card. I'll end, and I have to discard in the end phase.
You do.
So.
It's one way to get waters in your graveyard.
Yep. So there we go.
Yeah, I must say I'm a little surprised. I have not seen your MST or Graceful Charity yet, considering you have 2 of each. I'm
Pot of Greed,
positive.
Legendary
Yeah.
Ocean.
Yeah, I mean, the 45 card deck is, I mean, that's all I can say.
There's a 45 card deck, and then there's this.
Dream Clown 2 defense, pop the face down.
Cool. It is a Mother Grizzly.
Flip, summon Penguin Soldier, return Penguin Soldier and Grizzly.
That is fine.
And unfortunately, I think we just have to keep the train running. So set a back row, and
Cool.
Imperm destroys me.
Yes,
Whatever that
it
does.
Yes.
I don't know what it is, but I know it destroys me. Comment below if you know what Imperm is.
I will activate the Black Illusion Ritual.
Yeah, that's definitely, yeah, that's fine. That's definitely one way to deal with all this shit that I was also waiting for. You're good.
I'll send my Amphibious Beast to the graveyard. Normal summon Relinquished.
Yep, that is A-okay.
I will target this set that you just set.
The set that I just set is, of course, the Penguin Soldier.
I will banish creature for Aqua Spirit. And
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll set one more card and then my turn.
You sure? Relinquished can attack.
It grabbed a set monster. It doesn't have an attack.
Wait, this thing stays set?
Yeah.
There's no way. That's insane.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's weird as shit. Okay.
Yeah. It's an unfortunate reality.
I'm going to my turn, and on standby phase, I feel like this clown is
An
going to attack.
Yep.
Interesting.
I didn't normal summon that turn, did I? I meant to normal summon.
No, you didn't. You can normal summon, that's fine.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Unfortunately, I have the answer to relinquish. Show me the jammer.
Ooh, interesting. No, that's all fine. This goes to hand. This goes to grave? Or no, does it return to your
No,
hand?
it goes to my hand.
Oh, okay. Cool. That's fine.
It's considered that I checked because we did that last time. It is considered a spell. Okay, Gravity Bind's gone, so all this can attack. Oh, this is gonna be grotesque. I'm gonna flip 2 Mystic Tomatoes.
Okay. Crash both of them?
Well, we'll start with 1, but I'll take 2. And I'll trigger. Wow, my deck is very close to being empty. We'll get a Scarabs.
Cool.
Yeah, we actually will crash both.
Yep.
And we'll get a Locust with this one.
Okay.
And Dream Clown into Relinquished.
Take 12.
Second main, use the abilities of the swarms to set them. This. Set. Yeah, we'll set 4. You're up.
Cool. Am I more afraid of scarabs or locusts?
Questions that have been asked since ancient times.
Normal summon Sanguine.
That is fine. Actually, wait, is that fine? No, that's not fine. Sorry. That's level 3. So that's eating this trap hole.
All right. Look at all of these wonderful cards that I could have drawn into. I will add Magician of Faith to my hand.
Ooh.
Yeah, I needed the Sanguine. That's unfortunate. Okay, so I will flip summon guard. I think I'll bounce the scarabs.
Sure.
And then battle.
I'm just gonna Gravity Bind.
Okay.
I don't even want to know.
Yeah, you opened Gravity Bind Dream Clown both games. It's a little frustrating on my end, but
Yeah, actually, I Gravity Bind double Dream Clown this game. Are you using the effect of Aqua Spirit?
No, I will not using the effect of Aqua Spirit.
Sweet. I think we can start to try to close this game out. Dream Clown to defense, pop Aqua Spirit.
Yep, that's fine.
We'll normal summon another Dream Clown. We will flip summon Swarm of Locusts.
Yep.
Battle 12 over guard.
Okay, I'll take 200.
And 1,000.
I'll take 1,000.
And we're in main 2, and we will reset Locusts. 1 to 6 cards in hand. We're all good. Go ahead.
I'll activate Graceful Charity.
There we go. There it is.
A response?
That's fine. No response. What do you think? Oh,
One,
no.
2, 3. Sonic Bird, and we'll also pitch Rush.
Dark Hole.
Let's see. What do you have face down? Oh, you have 2 Dream Clowns.
2 Dream Clowns is really where you want to be, because then they can go like boop 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 boop.
Yep, I'll just Dark Hole.
you waited. I was like, well, if he had it, he would use it. Okay, great. That makes problem for me.
I'll set a card. And that's it.
I'll set a card as well. That's pretty much, I'll set 2 cards. And you're up.
Cool. Oh, look at that. I'll grab Terraforming.
Oh, Terraforming. It's in that deck.
Oh! I'm so mad.
That's what you needed this whole time, right? Because then you could have been attacking.
I needed either of the Legendary Oceans or Terraforming or like Graceful Pot. Like there were like 10 cards in my deck that I could have pulled. I think I will activate Monster Reborn.
Ooh, sure.
I think I have to... No, value isn't worth it.
Value isn't worth it.
I'm gonna go with the Relinquished.
You're reborning Relinquished. Oh,
Yes.
Interesting. I think I do have a response to that, which is to, I mean, I guess you can prio if you want.
Yeah, I will prio.
Yeah, that's fine, but I'm going to torrential.
That is fine.
Ooh, the Moth.
Yeah.
Losing the Moth.
I have not normal summoned this turn, so I will normal summon Selvin Colored Fish.
Sure.
I'll activate Legendary Ocean.
Sure.
Battle phase. Attack for 2,000.
You can do that. Legal move. I'll take it.
And my turn.
Normal summon a white magical hat.
That's fine.
Fissure.
That is also fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't care. It's fine. 1,000.
All right, I will take the 1,000, and you can pitch the card.
I will pitch the card. Yep, that would fuck me up. Okay, you're good to go.
Yep. Set. End.
I'll summon a Sangan.
Yep.
Battle.
I'll take the 1,000. I
Take
will
another
also
1,000?
I will take the other 1,000.
Down to 4. Let's see it.
Oh.
Wow.
I would like a game 3, just on the back of that being the completely worst series of draws I could have imagined. I'm not even gonna sign anything out. I'm gonna do it again.
Okay, then I won't either.
Well, the Jinzo is all yours. I'll go first. That hurt.
You got there. No, you got there. You got there, but it was just like way too late.
Yeah, but hopefully in this game you'll see just how like broken that whole situation was. I'll set this, and then my turn.
Set this. Vengeful Bog Spirit.
That's fine.
Set this and pass.
Normal summon Mother Grizzly.
Cannot attack.
Yep, here we go.
This is why I'm playing Fissure.
Yeah, no response.
Set it.
Okay, let's go. What do we got? I too will set. And then, no need to set anything else. I think I'm good on this.
Ooh. Stand by.
Yep.
Oh, I only have 3 cards in hand. Stand by. Hello. Dueling books like. Enough. I'm tired of this matchup. Okay, pot of greed.
Yep, that's fine.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
You've played Pot of Greed twice.
2 times.
Twice in 3 games.
Twice in 3 games. Because I'm playing a 40 card deck.
I got Graceful once. Once.
I am playing Degenerate, but you're playing 45 cards.
I don't know. I don't think that's the reason.
Okay, well, agree to agree. Flip summon Scarabs, pop the one in the same column.
What is that? Oh, it's Scarabs?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll chain.
Chain that. Okay, sure. Interesting. Oh, it doesn't flip the things. What?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't flip anything. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So things can't, when this card, monsters cannot be set or flipped face to, oh. How did you know to have this?
That's what I'm saying. I had the Pac-Man read. I had it perfect. I was like, oh, that's why I'm livid.
Sad.
I had this. I had Legendary Ocean. I had literally 15 of the cards in my deck were exactly to like mess up stall cards. And I was like, okay, great. Those all ended up at the bottom of my deck along with my draw. And I'm just like, ah.
That's sad. Okay, so that's gone. I cannot flip this face down. Except that I can because I have True Nade.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
That's fine, he says.
Yep.
That's fine. Set. Another juicy set.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bog Spirit set.
Interesting.
I mean, I could flip this and attack with it, but again, what is it? What good does it do me? Go ahead.
All right, well, I'll activate Legendary Ocean.
Sure thing.
I'll normal summon 7-colored fish.
Cannot attack this turn, but yeah.
That is fine. Main phase 2. I will set 1, set 2, set 3.
Whoa. All right, got my work cut out for me here. Flip, summon Swarm of Scarabs, target 7-colored fish.
That's fine. I'll chain Light of Intervention.
Sure thing. Flip, summon Swarm of Locusts, target Light of Intervention.
That's fine. I'll chain Light of Intervention.
Filthy.
You see how mad I was.
Unbelievable. So these are just stuck here now.
Yep.
You put me in a funky scenario. Set and there.
Cool.
How am I gonna deal with this?
I will.
I don't know if I have any.
Flip summon Yomi Ship.
Flip summoning Yomi Ship. That's fine. Jeez.
I will normal summon Yomi Ship.
It's a fleet.
Banish this 7-colored fish to special summon Aqua Spirit.
Yikes. That is all fine. Only this one Yomi Ship can attack. So. No, actually, none of them can attack.
No, yeah, you're right.
It.
Main phase 2. I'll end my turn, and in your standby phase, Swarm of Scarabs can go to defense mode. Or not Swarm of Scarabs, sorry. Swarm of Locusts can go to
defense mode? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am fully countered here. Set a card. Flip summon Tomato. Put Scarabs in defense mode.
Yep.
Manually. And end.
Fine. Show me what you got. This Yomi Ship will attack Locusts.
I have got a whole lot of nothing.
Okay. This Aqua Spirit will attack Scarabs.
You got it.
And this Yomi Ship will attack your face down for 1,000.
That is a San Gan. I guess we just get a Dream Clown.
Cool. I think I'll just end on that.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Hilarious. Change tomato.
To defense mode, yes.
Yes. Dark hole.
Dark hole is fine.
All right. I thought maybe that was jammer. Normal dream clown.
Dream clown is also fine.
You're up. Cannot attack this turn.
Set and
Battle. 12.
1200 is okay. Oop, that was 12,000.
Yeah, it can be 12. Just end the game. Summon another dream clown.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Cool. Am I gonna lose to double dream clown? Maybe. End my turn.
Yikes. Battle. Clown.
I'll take 12.
Clown.
I'll take another 12.
Set. End.
Cool. Banish a Yomi ship to special summon Aquasphere. I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, I don't either.
I will end, and I guess in your standby phase, I will Ring of Destruction on this guy.
On him, okay.
Yep.
Type 12.
And
And change this. Oh, wow. We're really
pop.
okay. We're in it. Sure. Is that the way to do it? Guess that's the way to do it. I don't like it. I'm gonna Monster Reborn your other Aqua Spirit.
Interesting.
Oh no, it can't attack though.
Nope.
Damn it. Since I can't crash them, I'll just Torrential.
That's fine.
And I'll normal summon a Germ.
Yep.
And set and pass.
Cool. I don't draw because of my offerings.
Yeah, actually, that was stupid. If I had actually thought that through, I could have gotten Sangan, Torrential that. Read the cards, Alessio.
I'll activate my own Monster Reborn.
Mm-hmm.
Aqua Spirit.
Sure.
I'll set a card, end my turn. In your standby phase, I'll set Germ to defense mode.
Sure. Oops. I am drawing garbage. So you're up.
Draw. Like, do I want to attack into these germs?
Would you rather use another resource to deal with them?
I'm just gonna... Oh, I can't set. I will...
Can summon it. You can normal summon it in defense mode.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I will normal summon in face-up defense position.
Yeah. Well,
or,
since that was
actually attack. Oh,
well, alright, well then, fine. Either way.
yeah. To grave. That's fine. Alright, so that was a trap hole. Your turn.
Oh, not attacking. So now you can change this back to attack mode if you want.
Yeah, but I'm not doing that.
But you don't. You're not doing that. You should have done that, because I got the fissure.
What difference would it have made?
None. Well, yeah. Attack.
Take 1,000.
Go!
Start turn, set, and...
Battle.
Yep.
1,000.
I'll take 1,000.
Reaper.
Yep.
End.
Alright, you got it.
Well.
Fair enough. I won't run a 45 card deck next week. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it happens.
I'm really just being punished for misplaying the week that you first brought this around.
Yeah, you probably would have scared me off of it if I had lost. But I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Like, there's no reason to play Gravity Bind when there's Jinzo in the format, except when you activate it, stall out, and then summon Jinzo, and you can attack on through. But I'm done with it. I promise. I'm done with it. For now. I promise I'm done for now.
You're lying to the audience. He's lying to you. He is not done with Gravity Bind. These are mind games. More mind games. And that's fine. That's fine. I am prepared for you to run Gravity Bind for the next 52 weeks. I know the fans are waiting with bated breath to see which cards you pick.
I've thought long and hard about this, and I think that the best choice is Dark Majinzo.
I think it's better for you than it is for me at the moment, because it means I can't use it against you. And
Yeah,
you're
right.
the one who, like...
I've spent $20 on trap cards.
I am happy to take a Blue Eyes for the future. I will take this Blue Eyes White Dragon and ride it into the sunset. Thanks for subscribing, like, comment, all that. Follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter is popping. Poppin'? Our Twitter is awesome. Follow us on Twitter. Yeah, like, subscribe to all the things, and we will see you next week for Magician's Force.